Hey y'all, welcome to a Fat Tire Fridays R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And what I've got for you today is a Fat Tire Ale. Now, New Belgium does the Voodoo Ranger series, but they also have a bunch of other different brews that they do. I've really enjoyed all of everything I've gotten from these guys. Apart from maybe the Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force, which is a tropical punch IPA that I didn't care too much for. It was just too sweet for me. It wasn't necessarily bad, I just didn't like it. But anyway, I had heard that New Belgium had changed their formula for Fat Tire. Alright, so this is an old bottle that I reviewed a long time ago. This is I reviewed this back in 2020 probably. Fat Tire Amber Ale from New Belgium. That's their old bottle. And I had heard they changed the formula and everything. So last time I was in Murfreesboro, I saw this different bottle. It says Fat Tire Ale. Now, this says Fat Tire Amber Ale. Alright, that's the old bottle there. The new bottle just says Fat Tire Ale. It says high quality, low impact. Let's see, the ABV on this is a 5.2%, where this one, it's the same alcohol volume. Same alcohol by volume, that's a 5.2%. And this new bottle is a 5.2%. But this says Fat Tire Ale instead of Fat Tire Amber Ale. And since it was a different bottle, and I had heard that they had changed the formula on it, so I wanted to give it a shot. It says, made with premium ingredients, this bright and balanced beer is brewed to be easy drinking and easy on the planet. Whatever that means. Low impact, alternatively powered, all this kind of shit it's got on the label here. I don't know exactly what all that means, but we're going to try it today on a Fat Tire Fridays R4U. Alright, New Belgium Fat Tire Ale. Let's see what we got here. Well, initially, I can't remember, but it looks like this is a lot more light, a lot lighter in color than the Fat Tire Ale. To me, if I remember correctly, the Fat Tire was just a little darker than this, looks like. But then again, it's been, 2 years since I've done it, so I can't remember, y'all. I do so many dadgum beer reviews, I can't hardly remember. It's got a very mild hoppy aroma, just very, very light, almost undetectable aroma coming off of it. A little bit of hops in the aroma, but very mild. Let's see what the head tastes like. Well, the head is almost flavorless. I mean, it's not unpleasant, it just does not have much flavor at all in the head. Now, I got to be honest, I never drink a whole lot of Fat Tire. I drink maybe a couple of 6-packs of it, but I enjoyed it. It was a good brew. As far as what the head tastes like in those other ones, I can't remember, y'all. It's been a couple of years, and I just can't remember. But when I saw this one, I was like, I got to try it. It's something, it's different. Fat Tire Ale as opposed to Fat Tire Amber Ale. Alright, so this is what we're drinking today. It's a beautiful gold color. Beautiful gold brew. Nice, at least a 3-finger head on that thing. Lingering there. Even though the head don't have a whole lot of flavor, It's not unpleasant. It just doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to the head. And I'm gonna have to move that over just a little bit. That gum can't hardly. got beer. Fat Tire Amber Ale as opposed to Fat Tire Ale. Now, I don't know if you can still get Fat Tire Amber Ale or not. I don't know. I've just heard that they changed the formula on it and it's not the same. But I don't know. I haven't looked for Fat Tire Amber. I just happened to see this one when I was at the World Market there in Murfreesboro and said, I need to try it. The head's not got a lot of flavor, but let's see what the body is like. And now give the bottle a good swish, and it's still just a bright, beautiful gold beer. No haze at all, just beautiful, bright gold color. So this Fat Tire Ale is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way and support our economy. America don't roll and move without its workers, y'all. And I'm right there with you. I work 12-hour days. I know what it's like to try to make a living. And in this crazy economy that we're going through right now, everything's high as a kite, and you just... Anyway, thank you for what you do, brothers and sisters. Cheers. Alright, so it's delicious, very smooth, very easy to drink, but it does not have the flavor that the Fat Tire Amber Ale has. It's just a little bit, how'd I put it? It's got a thinner mouthfeel to it. The flavor profile is a little bit less than the Fat Tire Amber Ale, but it's still a very good brew. Very easy to drink, very smooth. It doesn't have a lot of hoppiness to it at all. You know, I'm getting a bready, biscuity type flavor with it. Delicious brew. It's a delicious brew. I'm gonna score it an A-. Now, back when I reviewed the Fat Tire Amber Ale, I don't think I was scoring beers at that time. I didn't start scoring beers up until here, about a year ago, maybe. I started scoring them, but I'm going to score this one an A-. It's got a delicious flavor, very easy to drink. It's a beautiful brew. Not a whole lot of aroma, not a whole lot of flavor in the head, but the brew itself is very tasty and very easy to drink. So, I bought a single, and I bought several different singles at the same time, so I'm not really sure what I paid for this or what it would be in a 6-pack. Price-wise, depending on what it costs, if it's too expensive, I probably would pass it by, but I can't really remember what I give for the single, and I don't know what a 6-pack of it would be. It seems like the Fat Tire were a little bit more pricey. The Fat Tire Amber Ale was a little more pricey because I bought a 6-pack of it when I got it, and I don't regret paying for what I paid for the Fat Tire Amber Ale. Depending on the price of this one, it would be a hit or a miss, just depending on the price point. It's a good brew, but if I could get something cheaper that I knew I'd enjoy, I'd probably buy it instead. Not deterring anything from this. It's a delicious brew, but price has a big. Price is a big factor nowadays, y'all. I drink a lot of beer, and I'm the only breadwinner in my house. I work 12-hour days, and I'm the only one that brings in any income, so I've kind of got to watch, what I spend. I'll save $1 or $2 when I can. But if it's not too pricey, and you get it, or if you can buy it by the single, give this one a shot. It's a good brew. It's a good brew. A- from me. All right, y'all, that's been a Fat Tire Fridays R4U this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Saturday Suds. I got something a little bit different for you tomorrow. So, y'all stay tuned for that. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. It's good.